The Forest of Fallen Giants. It's a place, faux rest. A fallacy of a forest at best. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dark Souls. I seriously though, I want to put this place behind me. I hate this place with a passion and it's weird because I really do love forest. It is my favorite kind of environment to be, but most of this area is just castle, and yeah, that's right. I forgot that I did this. I went back this far because I wanted to get that item. I was gonna do this whole, oh, lone item swaying in the breeze, you bring me to my knees. How I wish to attain that which I desire, and okay, that's great. It worked the last time that I jumped there, but of course, just like every single other time but the once. Ah! Oh, come on, I'm doing it at, like, the exact, like, last point that I can jump. You're making me look bad. There we go, and the verdict is soul of a nameless soldier and throwing knife. You know, for a place that is hard to get to without the silver cat ring, the one that greatly reduces fall damage, that is a huge letdown. Anyways, yeah, what was I saying about this area? That most of it was castle, and it seemed like the rest of it, like this beginning area here, is just kind of painted green. But, like, I don't know if they were doing that on purpose or not, as, like, a testament to, humanity and civilization kind of overtaking nature without permission, just kind of doing as they please and messing up what they will. Like, if you try to walk through, like, you used to be able to walk through forest just fine, but now you'll see all these fences put up everywhere. I always kind of find it funny, though, because the ones that I have come across have been caved in somewhere along the fence line by a fallen tree, almost like nature fighting back. And, I don't know. Like, I don't like when... I don't like the whole, like, environmentalist thing, because usually it is way too preachy, but, you know, I get it. I just don't like people that, that are a part of it. Just hypocritical as always. Yeah, so this is the first area that you can open up. Produce the symbol of the king. So that's something for the later part of the game to decide. The next area actually leads somewhere. If it would quit, like, pulling me around. I hate it so much. Down into this basement area, there are these skeletons that, yeah, you can see them forming. I'm disappointed by these skeletons, though, because I remember the ones from the first Dark Souls that they would be set up in these wheels with spikes on them, and yeah. I always, like, if I can break a door, I like to do it that way rather than opening it normally, just because, I don't know, okay. I'm just going to run past everybody. It doesn't seem like there's too much of a threat yet. Thank you. Thank you, enemies, for helping me out. Is this, Ah, no! Yeah, and that is why I did that this way, too, because, I want a sense of danger in a place that otherwise seems like it has none. That cliff, though, I kind of wish that there was something underneath that. I don't know what my obsession with giant, huge faces is. I feel like if I was a game developer, even in something that wasn't necessarily a horror game, I want to have a huge human face just out of the middle of nowhere scaring people because, like, say that you go down deep into an ocean and, like, you round the corner around a coral reef or something, and then there's just this, you know, Shadow of the Colossus huge, human staring at you with this smiling kind of Joker grin that they seem to not be able to get rid of. But I guess in, like, if you're theming it like Dark Souls, like down that cliff, maybe if there was a skeleton, like a mouth, like a skull that you could drop into. Yeah, I almost dropped into that chasm below. What's up here? Anything good? Like any good items? I don't want to Sorry, I just looked behind me because it felt like there was something. It felt like there was something behind me on my bed that was, like, stepping and, you know, moving the landscape of the bed, I guess, for lack of better term right now. Because I'm trying to do this and think at the same time, and you know how that goes for me. But it's like, there's nothing here, so it's like, oh, it's gotta be a ghost. Okay, yes, thank you, enemies, for helping me out. And then how did I get back to the, I feel like this is just going to trap me. Dark Spirit Dennis. Wait, is there anything? Hunter's hat. Like from, Bloodborne? Is that? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, cool. Cannot use bonfire. Well, at least it's there now. Okay. Alright. How do I... Is there more to this? Like, no, get through the door. I'm looking around. It doesn't look like there's more to this area. And I know that it doesn't say it, but it's called Soldier's Rest. I don't know what I wanted to do with that information. I just have it. It's just sitting in the back of my mind. No. Oh, wait. That is a total ripoff. You stop it. At least, you know, I want to know what that is. I want to get that sorcery because kind of looked a little Guy Fawkes-esque. You know, it's weird. I know what Guy Fawkes stands for, but I don't remember if he was an actual person or if it was just like a tale that is told to everybody. Like he's supposed to stand for freedom, and any rebellious organization worth their salt uses that as a symbol, but I don't know. Remember the 23rd of September, for I shall not. I was blackout drunk. Ah, I know. Oh, that's huh. And you know, since I have so low health, I'm just going to test this out anyway, because there is a spot where somebody tries to trick you into jumping. And come on. And I think I skipped it. It's supposed to be that I think it's where I fell down to before, and I just didn't recognize it because I didn't go the normal way. Because near the end of Bloodborne, you fall into the water, which, like, most of the times that you do that, you know, obviously you die because people aren't allowed to swim in Dark Souls, I guess. But in that one instance, it leads to a boss battle. Ah. Okay, alright. I had to know. You know, it was gonna bother me if it didn't. What do I even say now? The coffee is starting to not work anymore. Loading screens, baked beans, throw them in the trash because no one wants that. Trying to do all these rhyming things. We rhyme, we scheme. Something. Humanity restored, but at what cost? Oh yeah, that's right. I could probably, because there is an easier way to get down there than if it doesn't, like, force me to... Nope. Yeah, that's great. But yeah, I just want to show people this before I move on. It's, yeah. There's this cave down there. That is the other side of the door. That is the other side of the door right by the tree monster. And I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I should have waited a little bit. Because if I would have waited, I could have gotten past them. And you remember way back, one of my earlier Dark Souls 2 videos, my friend that I was trying to get help from him to open up the back half of No Man's Wharf, and he kind of like took me on this adventure that I didn't really want to go on. Down here. That's the other... You know, I got that other item, but like I've never been able to figure out how to get to there. And it's like, yeah, I could look it up, but everything that is available is either like a whole 2.5 walls of text with like barely any pictures at all, like if there's even any at all, or like videos. But I don't use video guides because you can't really skim through a video to try to find what you need. You just no it's so hard. I never understand. I've never been able to understand that, why they put why they put the important stuff in the corner. Like, I pointed that out in one of my forest videos last year about usually my vision is restricted to the center of the screen. Like, rarely will I ever look in the corner, even if I would have to. Okay. So. Oh, it's the Sentinel from, Oh, now I can't remember the movie. Oh, thanks, Brain. Yeah, that's really... No, I really appreciate that. The Day Before Earth... the thing that Keanu Reeves did as... Wow, I am doing a lot of damage. I didn't think that was possible. So what, I can just, like, take this easy? Aren't you supposed to be a boss? Oh no. Oh dear. Whatever shall I do? Ah. Yeah, great pursuing, bud. Soul of the Pursuer and Ring of Blades. That sounds pretty cool. Though, considering that this is an early area... Oh. Oh, wait, is this... Yeah, does this lead down to this broken area before the sword statue? Yeah, it does. I was kind of wondering how to get up there, and now I know, I guess. Alright. This will probably lead... I'm going to let this video drag out a little bit farther than normal because I don't know how far the end of this area is, but it can't be like too far off, right? Is examine. Okay, and from the last time that I did that, it took me to a whole new place, so I just want to check everything, and I guess that's it. Alright. Neat. Yeah, because I wanted to make the joke about if the crow carries you and takes you to other places, kind of like how it did at the start of the first Dark Souls. After that little intro in Undead Asylum, it takes you to the main part of the game. Like, why can't it just take you to the last area? Just like that whole big debate in Lord of the Rings that everybody likes to go off on because you gotta really think about it, right? Like, do the enemies see everything as a threat? Like, every possible thing, even just animals that would kind of seem like not really that big a deal at the first look. Like are they just shooting at everything that passes over them? The eagles, the dragons, and everything in between, just in case they might be a threat? Or like, because if it was because they knew that the hobbits were there, how exactly would they have known? Like, because hobbits, I think, are like 3 feet something tall maximum. They could probably just like hunker down and hide in the eagle's feathers, like on top, and you know, the eagles could just like fly a little higher or something maybe, and like most of the things that happened in that movie didn't need to be. So how do I even is there left required ahead? What about oh, and I did notice that I got the dull ember, which is pretty sweet. I was going to say something else about that, because I know that that's required to give to the guy that like, you can upgrade your weapons with different things that give them different stats. Like, you can make it a fire weapon or a lightning weapon or whatever. And I found that interesting. It's like the flame refreshes people and fills them with life, but like, you buy everything from the merchants and give them souls, and it seems to take their life, their personalities away from them. But that makes sense in a way that, like, souls are like experience, and you are using your experience points also as money. And it's just like how it is in the real world, where sometimes you will work towards something for an incredible amount of time, but the time that you have put in just leaves you hollow. Like, I thought it was neat that I thought of that, because of how when you die, it's called becoming hollow in the game, and how, and they only do it for this one, that you lose more and more of your max health. And I know that that's probably one of those things that people hated about the game. But if you really think about it in a real sense, that you're becoming more and more hollow, you're losing more and more of yourself with each passing death, and it just fits. It fits the whole feel of this game. Also, I didn't know that this happened here because I haven't been here yet, but I haven't seen this happen in any other Dark Souls also. bosses will show up. I don't know if it's like this for the other bosses that they appear as a ghost, but they appear as a ghost-like version of themselves as like a regular enemy, like past where you would normally see them. And I think that's really neat. You know, like, people always want to rip on Dark Souls 2, but the unique qualities of this one that set it apart from every other part of the series, just, you know, it feels a lot more fleshed out than the other ones have. Oh wow, my timer. Wow, I'm seeing my timer hit at like 25 minutes. I told you this was gonna drag on a little bit more because I had stuff that I've been like preparing to say, and now that I've said a pretty good decent amount of it, I still have probably like one thing left that I have to get to. But I hope that you enjoyed this. I really do. I really hope that you enjoy what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do here. I know that I've been playing pretty much exclusively Dark Souls 2 for the last month, and I haven't done anything else, but I kind of realized, like, you could probably feel the dynamic shift in my channel, in the sense that, like, originally I wanted to do as many different things as I could possibly do and add myself to those things, to try to appeal to anybody and any group. But, like, since I'm at a point right now, still in the early stages where nobody's watching me, you know, I'm just going to do the games that I want to do and have actual fun as opposed to, like, making it a struggle. Like, I don't have to make it a struggle for myself. Like, it can be easier if I let it, and so I shall. On that note, that's gonna be the passing note for this video, the end all be all. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you had a good time watching this video. I had a good time making it. I will see you later.